Wetin dey trend? This shenanigans and this church play, this children play, dey trend over 5 days now, if I'm not mistaken. Concerning the lyaloja of the whole world, the whole Nigeria, after he has been the lyaloja of Lagos, she wants to exchange power to the whole Nigeria. Concerning the great kingdom that is no longer great, is my own kingdom. So before I go further, it's not that is what is trending, but because I just want to listen, because I may say I came late to this. I was just looking at everybody as a mirror. It has been on social media, different social media. I'm carefully listening to them. All different people opinion, they are coming out to take opinions, to create content and all that. But I will tell you, this thing, use wisdom. This is my state. Somebody say, oh, you couldn't talk about your state. You are talking about that state. Lyaloja is coming to take Edo state. Another. Yeah. Because now war way fall. Now make small goats they climb down. And if the war one say one don't fall by himself, may he fall by himself. Now he fall himself, give them. Make small goat, crayfish, cockroach, mosquito. Because they use that they play gamble. Benin, let me tell you about a little bit of Benin. I don't want to go further because of my time. When they say Benin Kingdom, when they say Kingdom, is a king, a domain of kings. Not just we have the monarch, the great monarch, which is the Oba Eware II. That is the great. Then you have the Edo State citizens. The Bendelites, the Edo State citizens, they are kings and queens. So we have the chief king and we have the king children, which is Benin Kingdom. If you are ever come from Benin, Edo State General, you are Ishan, you are Efema, or you are that, you are a kings and priests. So that is why he called Benin Kingdom. Benin Kingdom. So that is where kings dwells, the domain of kings. The domain of kings, where culture, tradition is very strong, and they obeyed it, then followed it, then take it sacred. Is a land or is a sacred land. For the whole world, Edo State is a sacred land. Go and do your research. It's in Guinness Book of Record. If you don't know, you know. If you did not want to know, you don't want to know. Forget a story where people are coming at how this related to this related to this. I believe those are shenanigans. Those are don't hold water. But the main issue is this. Is one Nigeria. I'm coming to that place. Why you hear this one talk about this, how Oliominian gave birth to this, Ododo what concrete, this one concrete, this one come forth from heaven with nakedness. All those are rubbish. All those are rubbish until we say no to one Nigeria. You start seeing the truth of your heritage. Now, that is Benin I explained to you. Benin before, I know they are very strong, both men and women. They're too strong and stubborn. They can fight for right. They're stubborn for right thing. Yes. They don't give up easily. They're stubborn for right thing. To defend right thing. But Benin nowadays have messed up. Cockroach, crayfish, mosquito, all of them have now been using Benin to twink their teeth. Yes. That will make somebody from another region, another country come down to Benin and say he will now become the head of the market. It's a taboo. The Benin flag before is where somebody cut somebody's neck. Is the flag is still there. Go it, you will see. Ancient Benin flag. You cannot play with that kingdom. It's a well-known kingdom around the whole world. It's a well-known kingdom. Go and ask your grandfather, not even your father. He will tell you the story of Benin Kingdom. It's an empire. Benin is an empire. The whole world know about it. He exchanged, in fact, the impact of Benin gets to Ghana, gets to Benin, gets to many places that they did not reveal to you now. For safety's sake, so that Benin will not know. Even to Lagos recently was argument. Lagosian. We now take the Oba to come down to Lagos and say, oh, Benin hold Lagos. Even not the coast part of the lake, but they hold Lagos. Eko, it was Benin name. Then we should, that is not the reason why. Lyaloja came down to Benin and said he want to come and install Benin Lyaloja all the way from another country. Do you know that they told us that Yoruba is no longer in Nigeria, but I'm waiting for them to display their currency they are using now, to display their passports they are using now, but I find no one. But they are not in Nigeria anymore. That is what they said. They said it by themselves. They said they are not in a part of Nigeria. Now, let's come back to what is happening in this Lyaloja and Benin restore market women. Lyaloja restore market women concerning Benin, concerning palace, concerning the governance. Number one, the issue will cause this problem, will make everybody come to talk about Benin Lyaloja, is this nonsense. This rubbish, Nigeria rubbish that caused it. This rubbish, even all the Obas are signed to this rubbish. They agreed to this rubbish. Instead of them to abolish this rubbish, they accepted it. This rubbish said local government can remove the greatest Oba in Nigeria. So if the greatest Oba can remove by the local government, then the lower Obas, they can be kicked out. Yes. Local government chairman, this rubbish said he can remove the greatest and influential Oba. Now this rubbish said between the president and the greatest Oba, maybe the Oba of Benin, who is more powerful and more influential? This rubbish said is the president. Yes, 8 years president can remove Oba that was installed from his mother's womb. This rubbish said it. So this rubbish now said that local government chairman, councillor, can remove the Oba that was crammed from his mother's womb. This rubbish. And the Obas general in Nigeria accept it, then embrace it, instead of them to abolish it. That is what you are seeing today. Lyaloja, another language, another tribes, another culture. This from then came down to another tribes, another language, another culture to come and install their own. This rubbish. This rubbish, they're upset. We take away their culture. They have done mayhem to the government. Now politics is coming to the palace, to the religion, to the culture, Now this rubbish is, they are working on to collect your culture, your tradition, and your belief in your heritage. This rubbish. This is number one thing. This is number one thing. Number two that is causing this rubbish, when Lyaloja from another country, another language, to come down to another country to come and install a general Lyaloja, is one Nigeria. We have been shouting one Nigeria. We have been saying no to one Nigeria. We have been, they say, who are these people? One Nigeria is going to take your culture and destabilize it and take your tradition and rubbish it and squeeze your belief. One Nigeria. It takes one Nigeria for Tinubu to send his daughter to Benin Kingdom to come and take over markets that was being there by ancient, that was being built and stable by ancestors. Then it take another tongue, another believed, another religion, another culture to come down, past many states to come down to south, to another country, religion, another belief to come and install. It is one Nigeria. Tinubu is too small. It's too small to where Benin Kingdom is. If you did not know it today. Tinubu is too small. But why Tinubu has not taken over the Benin, destroying the Benin's culture, want to destroy the Benin's belief, want to destroy the Benin tradition because of what? One Nigeria. Anytime you say no to one Nigeria or fight one Nigeria, your lives will be better. You will get free air. Your culture will be stable. Your tradition will have value. Your belief will be super great. If you say no to one Nigeria, as long as you are clipped to one Nigeria, your culture will be rubbish. Your tradition will be packed up. Your belief will be distolated. That make a little girl to come down from a car, Emikbama, to come down to Wado, Wajie, to come and install market leader. Market leader in the ancient, they are not an ordinary human being. I will tell you the truth and the fact. Edo market leader, Iyeki, has been planted for immemorial ancestors. Do you know what the ancestors that planted them? Decay ancestors that was there, no move. They planted Iyeki right from Genesis. Now, one Nigeria is coming now to destroy what ancestors have planted in Benin. If you look at Iyeki of Benin, they are not just ordinary people as you see them. Then do their thing where, thank God for the ancestors who plant them, but somebody, Tinubu is sending his daughter to come and remove them. I pray it should last longer, but I guessed because Edo have, some of them have given those people legs to come and bash on Edo, to come and use Edo to do caricature, to do practical. Edo is now a practical to other states now. Edo that suppose before you enter, you suppose be shaking. Edo is a sacred land. You don't just enter until certain things has been done. If you are not from Edo, if you are not Edo indigene. But now Edo has now become where you can just from your own Lagos talk, then Edo will now be shaking. It has come to that level because na rat wey dey inside house. Now they tell the one way they outside say something dey house. Ukbeboro. This is when I come to Ukbeboro. Governor of Edo State is their mission, is his handwork. That is the reason why I said this rubbish can make a councillor to remove the Oba of Benin. Obaseki did the same thing. Carry Oba go court. Is a taboo. Is a sabotage. Is a taboo. Aru is a taboo. Awanohua, you know. Oba never to come out or see Oba eye. Is even the lyaloja don't supposed to even see Oba eye. The Benin I know. Lyaloja Oba cabinet. Oba people now they gather meeting. When Oba instruct the head of the cabinet, now them Oba day is indoor palace. He no go come out. People know they see him face. If at all he want to come out to show himself for once so that he own small kings go know, he go build his face. The wife will cover their mouth, never to fully recognize Oba. Oba I know them. Now Oba don't even supposed to even talk to this small girl called lyaloja, Ojo, Folosha, de Tunu bandits. Oba don't supposed to even appear there because it's a see finish at all. Only that word that says he want to come and install Iyeki, he want to come and say lyaloja is a big taboo. At all, she measured that alone in Edo State. He want to come and install lyaloja in Edo State. He supposed sacrifice over that world. Not to even come down to palace and Oba will be talking to her as a child player, see finish. It's a see finish, it's a taboo. But it's not Oba's fault. But if I were Oba, he will not even see my face. She will never see my face. Even Tinubu will never see my face. Never. No politician. No, never. But they are politicals or politics, everything. Everything is now politics. Politics. Now the cabinet of Oba go even, not be even the senior cabinet, the junior cabinet go even talk to the lyaloja. And they go even talk to her that this is not our culture. It's not our culture, my dear. You are from Yoruba or Dodowa. We are not Ododowa. No wonder they are claiming that they gave birth to Edo, Benin. They are claiming they gave birth to Benin. They are. Because Benin have lost it. They are lost where they are from. They are lost the power they have. They are lost the integrity God and the ancestors gave to them. We are lost it too. I'm a Benin person. But we are lost it to those crayfish to come down to Edo and say, I will impose leader. What Edo respectful. Now, it was, let me just quickly play a video for you. According to this video, they said,
December 26th, we were not in no cooking and government house. See what Latina, I take kids. The men of us have faith. I went here when they come away where Opa will go to the governor. Yes, you have to with you. Yes, you have ọwẹ monopa atọpẹ ọwọ ọpasẹni ọwẹ ẹkọ na mu echasi lórí ẹka kéré ọdí ẹrẹ echasi bó ọkùnrin ọwọ monopa ọwẹ yẹn ọwọ bẹtù náà wá yó.
Do you heard this woman? This is one of the Yeki. They are not just ordinary. There's a lot of sacrifice before you become the one. He said, what she said, he said, if they install Obeboro, then we change the whole market leader in Edo State. He said, Oba put hand on their back. Oba supported them. The Oba sent them here to the market. That is the reason why I said, use wisdom for this issue. Because audacity of Tinubu goes send his daughter to Edo State and say he want to install a lyaloja that is not even Edo language. Something is playing. The rats don't go there. Because this Okpebholo instauration of partially governor is what they bargained for. The paper has been signed, the deal has been done. It's like Herod's daughter. Herod is doing birthday, and Herod had his daughter. I mean, his daughter is doing birthday, and Herod has his daughter. What do you want me to give to you? Tell me anything, and we'll do it. He said, I need the head of John the Baptist. His daughter said to his father, I need the head of John the Baptist. He said, it is done. But it's heavy, but it is done. They removed the head of John the Baptist and put it on the charge and give to the Herod daughter. That is the agreement. Okpebholo is agreement to Tinubu. If I put you in power, then you will give my daughter the lyaloja of Benin market. And this old woman said somebody came from the palace that Oba said send a message. That is a support. Do I join them to say Oba is a support? No. Do I say Oba is not a support? No. I'm an innocent here. I just try to play the ideas of what is going on. Because this year I've been trending over 6 days now, or 5 days. I have listened to everything. I know you people listening to everything. That is the reason why I couldn't put the video so that you can. Is this the only video I play for you? So, one Nigeria now, that is what I'm facing. And the constitution that make the whole rubbish to happen. Because they know that Edo is a habit. When they stop the habit, the other state is useless. Eh? When the art stop, the other body is finished. So they want to start from Edo State. They want to start from Edo State. So Okpebholo is behind of all this. With the constitution, they can fight anybody to fight in Nigeria.